to be truthful, I joined OSF because the prospect of standing on a stage and dancing and singing in front of people terrified me. And back in the day, one couldn't do both. You couldn't be in OSF and be in Tiger Tunes. So I thought, oh, this is my avenue. I can join OSF. And then I wound up, just finding a home there, and I enjoyed the opportunities.
I knew about OSF my freshman and sophomore years, but when I was in school, you had to be a junior to join OSF. And I knew this girl named Deborah Holly who was in OSF, and we had some conversations. I was the editor of The Signal, and I just wanted to do something that would involve people who were not communication majors, because I knew all the communication majors by working on The Signal. Wanted to kind of become acquainted with more of the students on campus, and so she suggested OSF, and so I joined, and I was part of the communications team on OSF my junior year, and then I was the president of OSF my senior year.
My OSF story starts when I was a prospective student, incoming student, and I came to campus for, I think it might have been early registration. And I recall that there were students in orange t-shirts serving chicken strips and chips and things for lunch in the middle of campus for a campus picnic. And I could tell it was a group of student leaders who were serving the community, and I wondered, who are those people and what's that orange shirt about? So I was immediately curious. And so when I got to Ouachita as a student, I began to learn about the Ouachita Student Foundation and the mission of students helping students, and that was very appealing.
But I believe the beginning was a trip in which they looked at other schools that have this kind of event, and they thought about whether or not it would work for Ouachita. They had a really great event already called Tiger Tracks, which was going great guns in the spring. They were looking for something else that they could do, and so they found this idea that would involve students in a different way, but also be a fundraiser for the institution. And so they began it. The first Tiger Tunes was my freshman year.
OSF is a wonderful organization to help contribute to student formation as leaders, as servant leaders, as